Mrs. Buchanan.
Hello, Dr. Jonas. It's nice to see you again.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Appreciate your seeing me on such short notice.
Hey, I was just glad I was here when you called. Why don't you, toss the coat and, have a seat?
Andrew told me how much you had helped Sarah when she had her problems last year.
How is she?
Sarah's fine. She's been on a very long sailing trip with her father. And, in fact, I think she's supposed to come home for Thanksgiving.
It's good news.
Mm-hmm.
How's Max Holden doing? I heard about the shooting.
Well, he's not doing well. He's not doing at all well. Fortunately, there's just nothing that any of us can do for him.
So? So you didn't want to come here and talk about Sarah or Max Holden? So what's on your mind?
When I look in the mirror, I see the same person that I've always seen there. But I'm not. I mean, the harassed mother, newspaper publisher. I'm not the same person, and my life isn't the same as it was. You see, my husband has moved out of the house. Temporarily, at least. And my children are miserable. My oldest son moved out with him. And my work is suffering. In short, my whole life seems to be sort of falling apart. And I know why. I mean, everything started to fall apart when I started to have feelings for another man, a man who is not my husband. So I guess that's the problem that I was hoping you could help me with. How to get these feelings under control. Because I know that once they are under control, everything will fall back into place, and I will have my family back, and I will take pleasure in my work again, and I will be able to look in the mirror, and I will know that I am the person that I think I am.
Sounds to me like you've already got this all figured out. So what do you need me for? Can I assume that you've stopped seeing this unnamed man who's stirring up all these impulses?
I was never seeing him. He was just a friend, that's all, a friend.
Does he have a name?
Oh, God, yes. Yes, he has a name. I don't want to tell you his name. But I suppose that means I should tell you. It's Sloane Carpenter, Andrew's father. Are you shocked? Do you remember last summer when he was so ill? He thought he was dying and he refused to go for treatment. Well, I spent a long time trying to convince him to get help, and I was finally successful. Finally, he did go for treatment. And then we were also thrown together a lot when Andrew was having his whole... Oh, that mess he was involved in it down at St. James, and...
So maybe that's how it got started. You just wanted to help this man out.
Uh-huh.
But is that where it ended? With sympathy? Or did your feelings start to change a little bit? Did you find that, well, there were a lot of other things about this man that were drawing you to him? You know, the heart does have its reasons. One just needs to try to be clear about what they are.
I'm not clear about anything.
Viki, can I ask you a simple question? Are you in love with Sloane Carpenter? Why is that so hard for you to answer? Are you in love with Sloane Carpenter?
Let me tell you a little something about myself, Doctor. All my life, I have tried to live a decent and an honorable life. I know there are a lot of people out there who think that I'm a prig, but I'm not. All I ever wanted was to deal with people honestly and to have the courage to be true to my principles. One of which is the sanctity of my marriage. So tell me, how could I possibly be in love with another man outside my marriage?
Your rule book says that that's impossible?
You bet it does.
Well, then let's put the rule book aside for a minute. And stop thinking about what you ought to feel, and let's try to figure out what you really are feeling right now. Don't censor it. Just blurt it out.
What do I feel? Oh, God, I want to be with him. I want to put my arms around him. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Is that the truth?
Yes. Yes, that is the truth. So I guess I am in love with him.
You know, hearing you say that, I don't think that comes as a total surprise to you.
No, I guess it doesn't. The surprise seems to be that I think I have been in love with him since the first moment I met him. And I don't know how it's possible. I love my husband. How can I love somebody else?
But you do. And that's a fact, so just accept that. But that's not the hard part.
What is?
Deciding what you want to do about it. And you're the only one that can decide that, Viki. What do you want to do?
This all sounds so modern, so sophisticated. Go with your feelings, listen to your heart, to hell with the consequences, your husband, your family.
Now, wait a minute. Is that what you heard me saying?
No, I guess that's what I was afraid you were saying.
Look, all I'm trying to help you see is that you have conflicts inside. They're very real, and they're not just going to go away. At least not until you're able to separate what it is that you need and truly want from what all your friends and your family expect of you. But you've taken the first important step. You've admitted to yourself that you're torn.
No, I'm not torn. I don't want to lose my husband.
Of course you don't, but there is also a part of you that is not letting go of Sloane Carpenter. Why not? You're the only one who can answer that, Viki.
No, I can't answer that. Because the answer is unacceptable.
Look, I know that it was awfully hard for you to come here today. Yes, it was. So what are you feeling right now?
I feel more frightened than I have ever felt in my entire life. I didn't intend to see you. I just got in my car to go for a drive, and I ended up here.